Hello and welcome to Before You Buy. We're taking an in-depth look in the box before you buy yours. This week's kit is AMT Earl product, the 65 Chevelle Station Wagon in 1/25th scale. Good looking shot there in the cover. Skill level 2, buyer's choice tag. And on the side, again, a little more of that skill level breakdown, moderate. Few shots of a built-up kit, engine, interior, and side. This kit is from 2001 under the Racing Champions Earl brand. Our end card, same as the top, but we get our part number there of 31219. Continuing around, a little 3/4 rear shot of the model and a few little options inside. 327 cubic inch V8 engine with optional dual quad setup. Stock and custom wheels and tires plus drag slicks. Custom rear and front treatment and roof rack. Build one of 4 ways: crew car, stock, or custom drag. Paint, cement not included. And the bottom, just some text there on the AMT Earl kits. So let's crack this one open. I just took the seal off before the video. Just mention that it does have 100+ parts inside, and our instructions are on top. And opening it up, there is our wagon body, clears, bag of opaques, small tree of chrome, large tree of chrome, got some rads, steel axles, and a big old bag of tires. As always, I'll get everything unbagged and we'll get a closer look. And before we dive into the kit, I do want to touch on some history on this kit for those that do not know. This kit essentially dates back to 1964, as AMT had originally tooled up the 64 annuals of the Chevelle Station Wagon, and the El Camino all in 64. And then as the real cars got updated, so did the tooling, got changed to the 65 year model, where the Station Wagon and the El Camino had continued on till this day in that same basic tooling. The base Chevelle got modified along the way into a funny car and modified stocker, which now has been redone into a stock kit, which is nice to see that hit the market again. But just kind of let you know that this tooling is of the old tooling. Obviously some changes along the way as the releases have happened. I believe that there's at least 7-8 releases of the wagon, maybe a dozen of the El Camino since then. But just a little background history on the kit. But looking at the instructions, you have some nice art there. They give you a little history on the real Chevelles. A little important, make sure to test fit, how to deal with flash. Kind of a big instruction sheet here. We got our stock engine with a single carburetor for stock or the crew wagon. At the bottom, we've got the custom with the dual quads. Moving on over, we get a full-blown drag engine, which I don't believe this came out in the original releases, a couple releases later, but again, has continued on to the present day. Then we got wheel and tire options. We got 2 different wheel options and 3 different tire options. We'll see more of that later. Get a little accessory there, engine installation. Of course, you got wheels and axles. The interior going together, body assembly, final assembly for the stock, or of course if you're going to the options, we got a full custom face, we got a drag front, a crew setup with push bar, again stock and drag and custom rears. Give you something to look forward to as we go through the parts. Of course, we can start off with that Chevelle wagon body. It is a 4-door variety. Chrome trim down the center, door handles, door locks. The Malibu on the rear. Chevrolet on the tailgate handle. Get the Malibu label again. Gas door, again, all that there. And we do have some 327 V and flags for that V8 engine. Windshield wipers, kind of radiator molding there. Very nice looking family vehicle. Moving on into the parts. Start with the interior tub. Got a kind of mostly complete tub there. We have some side panel detail, seat detail with what appears to be seat belts, some pedal detail. We do have a textured floor for carpet. And we have the floor chassis promo style one-piece unit. We just have some nice detail, gas tank, exhaust, floor pans, and we do have different ride height options, whether you're going drag or custom stock. Follow the instructions to create your own ride height. And we have a couple of interior pieces with the dash. Very nice detail. Malibu name on the glove box. Radio with the numbers. Gauges with all of the numbers there as well. And a nice detailed Chevrolet emblazoned steering wheel. Here we have the hood for the body. It does have the Chevrolet across the front. The underneath is kind of a pre-cut for your hood scoop and dual quad blower versions. There is another seat. This must be the rear seat. We've got what are essentially our wheel backs for those metal axles I've seen earlier. Looks like we have some body pins there. A couple of body parts. We have our custom roll pans, front and rear, for that custom wagon. This small tree, we have a kind of a tailgate trim panel, interior trim panel, and a little hood scoop there. Some more accessory parts. Kind of have a luggage space there for the roof rack. We've got a wood grained push bar for the front bumper. Here is half of our car ramps. We'll see the other pieces just a second. And there is the top of the drive-on part with the diamond plate tread. Again, some more wheel parts. Deeper wheels, I do believe, for the drag slicks. And we have a nice tree for all of our engine components. Again, there's that single barrel carb, belt and pulleys. We get 327 on the valve covers, nice stock air cleaner, battery, oil pan, front cover, fan, overflow, and engine and transmission has some nice detail, exhaust manifolds, cylinder heads, have texture and bolt patterns. There's our firewall with plenty of detail there. And here is our dual quad intake and our radiator. Last of the opaque parts. Again, some more accessories. Got a seat belt, a couple of screens, and some long tube headers for your drag car. And more parts here. We'll look at the clear parts. One solid piece for our clear windows. We get a front window, the quarter glass, and the rear glass. No side windows. And we get 4 headlight covers, or headlight lenses. To go along with the clears, we get clear reds, 2 tail lights, and a little kind of emergency light there. And we have some chrome parts. Here is our kind of blown assembly. Get the front cover, all of the blower parts, scoop, belt, intake. Can't tell what this end piece is there. And then here's our full chrome parts. Again, our stock front grille and bumper, our stock wheel covers, rear bumper. I believe that's like a tailgate trim, an air cleaner, alternator. I think those are like step plates, another front cover, tachometer, our dual carbs. We got some bumperettes for our custom versions. We've got a shifter handle there. We've got some, they're calling them like micro lights. Another air cleaner for our dual quad setup. We do get a custom Wagoneers Death Valley license plate. Custom Lucas style headlights. Couple of chrome bars for the front push bar. Got a great set of 4 mag wheels, Krieger style wheels. Custom front grille. That pretty much rounds out those chrome parts. Really nice selection there. And now last we have our 2 metal axles. We got a pair of slicks. They are Goodyear branded with the size on both sides. Very nice. Then we get 4 kind of stock style tires. They do again have branding. These ones are Firestones. Firestone only on the one side, but again you get 4 for the stock pattern, and again you get 4 more for a more modern or custom tread pattern, and these are also branded with the Goodyear and size on them. Very nice. So you get 10 tires total, 4, 4, and 2. And I guess we do have the last thing is the small decal sheet, mostly for the kind of drag or crew version, with a bunch of kind of sponsor logos, contingency stickers, Goodyear's, Monroe, Crane. Nice little additional decal set. And with that, that'll wrap it up. Photos at the end, and thanks for watching.